What's going on, guys? I'm Mac doing another video. In this one, I'm showing how to make McDonald's with an interior. This is the most nostalgic one I've made recently. Because behind me, I'm pretty sure this is my first ever tutorial. Other than the logo, that was the first. But the first building was McDonald's. That is crazy to think about. That was almost 2 years ago now. That was, I think, January of last year was when this was made. And now look how many things there are in this world. It was that, then that house, and then that house. Here's the new one. I actually do like it a lot better. It's a lot smaller, however, it is a lot more, for what it is, I think it's better by a lot. Because, like, comparing them, this one is gigantic. This one is more compact, and I think that makes it better as well. Especially since the modern look. Let me show you the rest of the build before I show you inside. Pretty plain and simple, other than the fact that it's modern. I do love this, though. This one's definitely better than that one. I actually made something like this a while ago. I used this exact design. It was not for a video or anything. But, yeah, I was in a world with one of my friends. I actually made this. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to send this video to them. Just so they know. Let me show you inside, and, yeah, I didn't make the inside then, but, you know, it was filled with crap, I think, like mobs and all that stuff. Here's what we have. I've come to the realization that, I'll tell you that in a sec. I've come to the realization, okay, I didn't add a trash can in here, but I've come to the realization that I never have added a trash can in a bathroom before. So, yeah, you might want to go do that on all of them. Also, I think that McDonald's has like 500 views now or something. The space we need for this is a 27 by 34, and the materials we're needing are white concrete. I still needed that open, didn't I? Light gray concrete. Gray concrete. Stone bricks. Black stained glass block. Spruce wood planks. Red concrete. Yellow concrete. And we'll go with acacia doors. Floor is block of iron also, so if you can change that to, I'd say quartz bricks or block of quartz. Either one of those will also work. Anything will really work. Any really like whitish material will work. Really any block that you think would look fine. Starting at the front left-hand corner of your 27 by 34 grid golf off of Mandy, you want to count backwards by 3 and right by 1. And going right, you want to place 4 stone bricks. And then a white concrete. Bring the white concrete forwards by 1. No, I don't want to update my storage. Thank you very much. And then come back to the back block of white concrete, bring it right with 10 black stained glass blocks. Then you want to place a stone brick to the right of that, and bring it forwards by 2. Come to the middle row of that 3 and bring it right with a black stained glass block, an acacia door, black stained glass block, and then a red concrete. Bring the red concrete forward and backward by 1. And then bring the back block right by 5 with white concrete. Actually, this white concrete might want to be a white concrete. Not sure. Yeah, I'd say make it a white concrete because then the inside looks more complete. That's what's going to matter more than the outside. You then want to go backwards on the right with 29 white concrete. Then move left by 4. I guess we'll do the grid because why not? Move inwards by 9. Then right 1. Move 1 block up and place another 1 to the right. Come back to the block where you went right and go left with the white concrete. Move 1 block out, then place 2 white concrete. And then go backwards with 10 stone bricks. Yes, 10. I'm gonna make sure that actually is a stone brick. Yeah, it is. Bring that stone brick right by 3. And then left by 1. You then want to bring it forwards one, so that block D went right 3 from us. Wants to go left 1, and then that block wants to go forwards 1. And then you want to go left by 15. And then you want to move forwards by 10. Right by 5. And then forwards by 7. Right by 9. All this was stone brick, by the way. Backwards by 8. And then right by 5. Come back to this kind of front left corner of your room right here, and you want to just connect it forward with stone bricks. Just like that. So that's your layout. You can fill in the floor with block of iron right now if you'd like. I just did the layout because I didn't really know it like 100%. I knew that line, and I could figure out that one, and also that's easy, but I just wanted to get it out of the way because, you know. Alright, so. Oh, okay, I see. That's actually funny. You want to bring up your black stained glass blocks with 2 additional rows of black glass. All of them, including the ones by the doors, and then bring the door up with 1 black glass. A fly? No, that's... I see that, and it looked like a fly for a second. I don't know why. I thought it moved. But, yeah, it does. I don't know why. Alright, you want to bring up all of your white concrete with 2 additional rows of white concrete. You don't have to do the inside layout. Do not do it, actually. Actually, bring up your white concrete by 3 rows, not 2. Because the third one, you're not going to be able to... Okay, you won't be able to see it necessarily, but it'll be useful. Don't bring up the inner walls, because we're going to do that after we do the grid. Because it's easier to do the floor with just the walls 1 block high, and then we'll figure it out later. Just like this. Boom. There you go. You then want to bring your... Alright, so this little left pillar, you want to bring all the white concretes right by 10, so the top ones. Just the top, or the front left and I guess the back left, technically. Just like that. Then over on the, kind of the wall, it's a C pretty much right now. You should see what that is. You want to bring it all out with a row of white concrete, so it should just kind of poke out and create the same effect that we are trying to get around the entire build. So that's what it looks like on that build. This is what it looks like on our build so far. Honestly, though, that's kind of just good for, like, a ceiling, not gonna lie. Alright, bring up, all of your, okay, so bring up these 2 red concretes by 2 rows. And then bring the front up by an additional block. On top of the black glass for the doors, you want to place red concrete and bring it forwards by a row. This white concrete right here, it doesn't matter which block it is, because you can't see it from literally any angle. Not even the inside, I don't think, because, no, yeah, you couldn't, because it's right there. And you will be, no, you won't be able to see it from the top either. Alright, so you want to bring up the front 4... So this row right here, up by 5 with red concrete. Is it 5? Yeah, it is. Oopsies, I kind of need that. Alright, you want to bring this row of red concrete left by an additional row. This block does not matter at all, but sure, why not? So, should have a row of 5. From the bottom left corner, you want to count up by 1, and going up, you want to place 3 yellow concrete. Move up diagonally to the right by 1. Down diagonally to the right by 1. Up diagonally to the right by 1. Down diagonally to the right by 1, and then down by 2. Bring the middle block also down by 2, I guess. Yes. I don't know, I don't have a picture of the McDonald's M. It's either that or this. Hang on. I hate when the Minecraft does that. I can check this one, actually. Well, I made it go all the way down that one. That one's huge. This one's a little tiny man. That reminds me of bad things. Okay. Come to the back left corner of your build, because it's the only way I know how to do this. And you want to get rid of your yellow concrete, sorry, and get out black stained glass panes. Moving back to front, you want to place 5 spruce planks, 1 black stained glass pane, leave a 1 block gap, 1 black stained glass pane, 5 spruce planks, 1 black stained glass pane, leave a 1 block gap, 1 black stained glass pane, and then bring it forward with spruce wood planks, and then bring it right by 3. Did I say black stained glass panes here? I might have. No, I think I said spruce. I don't remember, honestly. You want to copy that row one more time. So yeah. To think that when I built that, I had like 20 subscribers. That is insane. Go check out that video if you want to hear, me when I was like 8. No, I was not 8. I was not 8 2 years ago. It wasn't even 2 years ago. That was before my birthday last year. So I would have been technically 2 years younger. So, I mean, I wasn't like young, but I hadn't like hit necessarily the deep voice yet, which kind of just happened this year. You're gonna place an additional spruce planks on top of that. Now my voice is much louder too. If you listen to that, I was literally so like quiet, and I think I think I had I'm pretty sure I still had this headset then that I'm wearing at this very moment in time. That's insane. Alright, so this long row of brick block, or stone bricks here, goodness gracious, except for this end one, so these all want to be brought up with 4 spruce planks. But, yeah, thank you to everyone. If any of you were here at that moment, say something in the comments, because that deserves a, round of applause, really. If I have anyone from those 20. I mean, I have people from before I hit 100. December of 2018. To think. Alright, the 5 rows of stone bricks here, you wanna bring them all up with we'll just start at 5 rows of red concrete. Because I actually am not sure of the number. Come back to the front here. I can actually check it here too while we are here. And this little gap right here, see these 3 stone bricks? You want to bring them all up with 2 rows of light gray concrete. Alright, come back to the back and bring this up with 3 additional rows of red concrete. Now, while we're here, along these spruce wood planks, you want to place a row of white concrete that moves out from all the white, or the spruce wood planks, sorry. Just like that. It does not want to go around the red concrete. Once it hits the red concrete, it wants to stop. The red concrete is basically the, and then it just wants to connect to that white concrete. The red concrete's kind of like what I, do with some modern houses with those, like, taller sections, where there's always the quartz slabs that don't go around them. I don't know why I do it. It's just kind of a thing now. Are these at different levels? They feel like they are, except they aren't. Alright, at the back row of white concrete or on top of the spruce wood planks, it depends. It depends on where you are. You want to place 4 rows of gray concrete. I believe. What is that whistling? Does it go... I don't know, it's weird. But it's not, like, long-lasting. I have no idea. Maybe vacuum or something? I have no idea. Oh yeah, it is. That's what it is, okay. At least I knew they were vacuuming, but I was like, okay, what? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's a vacuum. It's a vacuum. You don't have to do it, like, behind the red concrete and stuff, though, because that's kind of pointless. But yeah. Also, I actually don't think I'm gonna hit 400 by the end of the month, because school started, and it's kind of been slow. I was at 381 for a couple days, and then, hit 382, but I don't think it's gonna be as fast as it was during the summer. Really gotta take advantage of those summers. But, yeah. I still have the people, I guess. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be more rough than anything. because I feel like more people are gonna try to like clear out their subscriptions. Like I did that right before school started. I cleared out my subscriptions a little bit. But yeah, that's fine. You want to fill in any gap here on the sides of the red concrete with more red concrete. So basically just like here and there on the front only, because that's the only place. Well, and then you want to connect the front section and the back section together with, you guessed it, red concrete. It only has to be the top two, so these rows. Just gotta create a ceiling. I actually do like this design a lot better. This might be, I think McDonald's is one of my favorites for what it is, just because it's the first. But I'm actually starting to add newer things here. That was also my first ever interior. Fun fact. And now look at me. Every time I do a remake, I have to do an interior. Didn't do one, did one. Didn't do one, did one. Didn't do one, did one. Any other remakes that I did that? Didn't do one, did one. I think that's it. Pizza Hut actually isn't bad. Pizza Hut's one of my favorite of my older ones. Just by looks. Alright. You want to fill in your roof with gray concrete. I've talked a lot during this video because this is a very nostalgic place around here. Just everything about this is kind of crazy to think about. But, yeah. Also, if you're first to 100, say something as well, because why not? Except, they're bragging rights. But don't brag also at the same time. And also let me know what your favorite tutorial of mine is, I guess. If you have one. If you don't, then, oh well. But, your favorite build that I've made. It does not have to be a tutorial, actually. It could be in a Let's Build, it could be anything, really. But let me know what your favorite is of mine. Unless you don't have one, then don't say anything. That's also fine. Or if you're new, don't say anything either, because not that you have much to say. Except for what's kind of around here. My favorite around here has actually got to be this one that we're working on currently. I also like the Lego and the new Lego and Pet Store. Like, you can just tell the difference is so, like, big. When I remake a tutorial, I try to make it as different as possible, while still kind of holding the same, like, you know, idea. Because, I mean, obviously, this one, I think, like, I'm trying to keep it, obviously, like, how it should be, but that one I think I remade because it sucked and I also got accused for something. Go look in the comments of that video if you'd like. That I just kind of, I like that a lot. And then that I just kind of remade because I hated it. And then this, same thing. And I was like, well, I wanted to remake this anyways. Might as well do it today. Once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your exterior complete. Alright, once you have done your exterior, if you would like to make my interior, you will need, well, I mean, you already kind of did the grid, but, you know. you will need block of iron, spruce with planks, white concrete, glowstone, birch doors, and we'll stick with that. Actually, also get out spruce trapdoors. So, to start off, come up to this row right here of gray concrete. And you want to basically place 2 white concrete, 2 glowstone, 2 white concrete, 2 glowstone, etc. until you go from one side to the other. And then also go front to back, and, you know, it will end on 3 on one side and 2 on the other, unless you decide to do, unless you start with glowstone. And then front and back, it would be 0 and 2. So you could also make it 1 and 1, but I don't really feel like it, so you know. Can you like not? Again, you're so annoying. Like, all of my pets are just like, what's that? You're making a video? Make as much noise as possible, especially any of them. The chinchillas were making, what video was that? They were like being so loud. There was some tutorial recently. I don't remember which one though. It might have been Safeway, or was it Safeway? Yeah, Safeway, that's what it was. I stopped myself because I was trying to figure out. That's one of those things I didn't actually know was nationwide. Thought it was just a my area type of thing. Like a lot of things are. But yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of this, and I'll be back in a moment, I guess, because, you know. Alright, once you've done your ceiling, you want to break your floor and fill it with a block of iron. Now, there's a quicker way to do this. Come to the corner and mine down one block, and then you want to basically stand in it. And then, let me come to my note sheet. Alright, get out. Actually, I'll leave it just because. And you want to write down the coordinates. So 16, 8, negative 340. That's wrong. Negative 343, not 243. That might create a small issue. Yeah, kind of a big one. And then the other corner is negative 11, 8, and negative 321. And then you want to do slash fill. And then type in your coordinates. So it'd be 16, 8, negative 343. And then negative 11, 8, negative 321. Don't do the gap though, that's not a good thing. And then it'd be iron block. That. Boom. And then there you go, there's your floor. That's the easy way. But yeah, if you're in survival, obviously, you probably cannot do that. But if you're also in survival, you would not be making your floor out of block of iron, so. Imagine how much iron that is. That was 644 blocks, and that's not even all of them, because you also have to, okay, well, you already done it there, but you also have to do this little slot, those, that. So that's probably 660, about. Yeah, it is 660, actually, on the dot. Which, 660 times 9 is, it's like 5,700, plus these three, so. Something like that, something like 5,700 iron ingots. Alright, so, you want to bring up your 2 light gray concrete and additional light gray concrete, just because, you know, tidy the place up. Now you want to bring up your, basically this line right here, the front and then the right, you want to place spruce wood planks until it touches the ceiling, just like that corner. This little wall wants to be spruce, and then all of this over here wants to become white concrete. That's the only thing that stays as is. Because, yes, why not? And then all this should be white concrete. And then you do want to place birch doors in these doorways, and right here you want to place a spruce trapdoor. Just like that. There you go. Alright, oops. Don't pull that out. That would be a big no-no. Because then I'd have to re-record a lot of this. Not all of it, but a lot of it. A lot of the inside. So let's not do that on accident. Alright, clear inventory and come into your kitchen. And for, you might actually only need this for the entire thing. You will need, give me a moment, stone bricks, stone brick stairs, quartz slabs. That's not quartz slabs. I did that earlier too. I accidentally grabbed scaffolding, and I was trying to get smooth stone slabs actually, which I didn't end up using on the build at all. Smooth stone blocks. That's kind of funny actually. Cauldrons, lever, water buckets, orange dye, and then block of quartz. If you made your floor block of quartz, use block of iron. Or quartz bricks, either one of those two. We literally need one more material for the, kitchen. That's dumb. Alright, at this row of 5 here, you're gonna place 2 stone brick stairs facing towards the back of the build. Now, come over to, this little section, and along this wall, you're gonna place a row of stone brick stairs, or sorry, stone brick blocks, with a stone brick stair on the middle one that should be facing forwards. And do the same thing over here, except it wants to do the, pretty much be the opposite. So they're kinda, it's basically 2 things with a wall, the 2 of the exact same things facing towards you, or I guess away from each other technically, with a wall in between them. Now, in this little front room, you want to place quartz, upside down quartz slabs along this wall. Over here, you want to place 4 here behind, and then you want to go right with 3. Then place a smooth stone block, and leave a 1 block gap. Place another smooth stone block. Then place 4 cauldrons, smooth stone block, cauldron with a lever above it, flick down, cauldron, block of quartz, and then bring that up 1. These 4 cauldrons that are all next to each other, you want to fill them with water, and then you want to left click with orange dye, like you're placing it. There you go. Don't need fire resistance potions anymore. Thank you to the person who helped me with, who taught me that. That was actually kind of interesting, and I never knew that. Clear inventory and get out smokers, or a smoker. Iron trapdoor. Cobblestone stairs. That's not cobble. I did that last time too. So clickbait. Shows a cobblestone stair, but the first one is a stone stair. And iron door. In front of the 2 blocks of quartz, you want to place an iron door. In this gap between these 2 smooth stone, you want to place a smoker with an iron trapdoor on top, with a cobblestone stair on top of that. Bring it left and right by 1. Anything? Anything at all? Nope. Alright. Come, out of there, and you want to get out block of quartz, quartz stairs, birch trapdoors, levers, and cauldrons. Come into either bathroom, and at the very back, you're going to place 2 blocks of quartz, one on top of the other. Bring the front one forward with an upside down quartz stair, and then place a birch trapdoor on top. Place a lever to the left of that. Come to the front left corner and place a cauldron. And then kind of find the middle of this wall, and you want to place a cauldron with a lever above it, flick down. There's your bathroom. Do that on in both of them, and you should also get out oakwood signs. I did not do this in the original. And above 1, you want to place a sign that says, hopefully in all caps, men, and then the other one's to be women. Don't place a sign on the door, though. I mean, you could place it on the door, I guess. The sign should actually open and close with the door. I think that'd be cool. And again, the bathroom's gonna be the exact same, just like that. Very quick and easy. Now, to finish up your build. This actually was not as long as I was expecting to be. You want to clear your inventory and get out oakwood stairs, oak fence, and white carpet. I might stream, actually. Just because I need a video for today anyways. Even though I do have one, I just don't really want to upload it. Alright, come to the front left hand corner, place a cauldron. It's on the ground, not floating. And then you want to count right by 2 and place 2 oakwood stairs facing left, or sorry, right. And leave a 2 block out and place 2 facing into that. Then you want to keep doing these kind of tables until you're at the edge of the big window. Just like that. So there should be 4 of them. Count backwards by 2, and you want to copy this pattern completely. I actually didn't go this far before. And then you want to leave a 3 block gap, and you want to copy the pattern once again. Along this wall, place a cauldron somewhere. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to put it there. Right in between, basically. Come to the front right corner, and you want to place 2 oak stairs facing backwards, and leave a 2 block gap and place 2 facing into that. And then again, keep doing that pattern until you are just about here. So 3 blocks away from the door. And then in between all your oak stairs, place oak fences, and then place white carpets on top of those oak fences. pretty self-explanatory. I hadn't made a restaurant in a while, so I was like, I want to make a restaurant, and I couldn't think of anything, so I was like, let's just remake McDonald's. Because, you know, why not? I'm probably going to stream TRDS, if you know what that is. It's just an abbreviation that I made. It's not its actual name or abbreviation. It's just my made-up one. And then again, place white carpet on top of the oak fence. Let me know which McDonald's you like better, as well. I told you a lot of things to let me know about, but, you know, oh well. You only have to do one, you could do all, doesn't really matter, I honestly don't care. Or you could do none. It's up to you. I don't know, I want more comments to read. I don't get that many. I feel like decoration dudes get a close amount, to be honest. Which is kind of funny. Go check out decoration dudes. Help them get to 60, even though it's me, but it's not just me. But yeah, they're at 57 currently, so, or I guess it's at 57. I don't know. There, that includes myself. But yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your McDonald's complete with an interior. Here's the remake. Yeah, build both these side by side if you want. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video as I delete this thing that I don't need anymore. That's a new one. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.